Morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. It's a beautiful day. Good morning, everyone from the backyard at Charlie's in New York. They are off on vacation, and Sunny and I are out enjoying the morning here. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Deirdre. Becky, hello. And Rick Morrow, good morning to you. How's everybody doing? It's a great day to have a great day. Let's get started. I know the other P's will jump in here, but let's go ahead and start doing the heart brain coherence, get this show on the road, and maybe you can see some of the beauty that's out here behind me. Good morning, Jean L'Oreal. You're up early on a Saturday. I love it. Okay, so let's go into our heart. Hand on the heart. Slow down the breathing. Now pull in an energy of love, of compassion, joy, whatever makes your heart warm. Just bring that right into your heart. Now let's share our I am stories. I am abundant. I am grace. I am living my purpose. I am on a mission of peace. I am happy. I am compassionate. I am ready to greet this day and all that it brings. I am light. I am love. I am joyous. And I am peace. There's our Erica. Erica is on her way to a beautiful vacation spot that they're going away to. And it's great to see you, Erica, on here. Good morning, Suzanne. And Deirdre said it's a beautiful space. Yes, it is. You're only seeing a little bit of it. I'm going to see if I can raise the camera up so you can see what's behind me. Isn't it gorgeous back there? And I think you can probably hear the birds in the background. Kathy Hand, good morning to you. Rick Morrow, I am a new being. Marietta, I am grateful that this storm is missing the keys, and I'm also missing sweet dreams, and we are safe. I'm so glad to hear that. And Crystal Nobles, good morning to you. Yes, it is a beautiful day here in New York on Long Island. Deirdre says, I am calm, relaxed, and peaceful. Beautiful. Lisa Bantu, hello, and thank you for being with us this morning on the morning show. This is the Morning Cup of Joy. Bring your cup and fill it up with joy. When you come in here, it's all love and light because only love and light is allowed in here. Okay. Let's get to a Kuan Yin card. Oops. We had one that jumped out, so let's see what that is and see what it's all about. It is the Empress of the Pearl. You have an inner gift of great value, born of struggle, adversity, and challenge. In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, provided you are willing to search for a way to heal through it. Seeing challenges as ways to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on your growing light rather than getting caught up in suffering. Wow. I don't think we have had this one before. And this message is so appropriate for us right now. I just heard the sprinklers come on. That's why I'm looking, because I don't want to get sprinkled out here. You have an inner gift of great value, born of struggle, adversity, and challenge. In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, provided you are willing to search for a way to heal through it. Seeing challenges as ways to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on your growing light rather than getting caught up in suffering. How important is that message? Oh my gosh, that has been such a huge lesson for me in this lifetime, that even though there's challenges, and there will be challenges, we're in a human body. It is not perfection. It is not without disease and pains and aches and everything else that goes along with that. But through that, we can heal and realize that it's for our own benefit to look at it in a way of what did I learn from this? How can I expand my spiritual light through the challenges that I've had? So do y'all love that card? Erica says, we are docking now in Connecticut. Awesome. And then I think you have another ferry that you have to get on, right, Erica? I think that's why you had to leave at like 5 o'clock this morning, was to catch 2 ferry boats to take you to the island you're going to for your vacation spot. Becky LaFave, good morning. Jean Loriot, I am a beautiful flower in a garden of beautiful flowers, ready to grow. Yes, yes, yes. Shine that beautiful light of yours, growing and glowing, and just learning from the experiences and sharing with others what that looks like. Andrea, I am hopeful, I am grateful, I am peace. Good afternoon, Pat Moss. Thank you for being with us today. Wow, so good to see all of you up this Saturday morning and coming in for your dose of joy and to receive. So many people have an easier time giving than receiving. Can you resonate with that? Anybody? I have a lot of people that I mentor and teach, and that's the one thing that I run into consistently. It's like, yeah, I can give love. I can love you unconditionally. I can pour my heart out full of love and share it all and give it all to you. But when it comes to bringing it back into my heart, there's a disconnect there. There's something that just won't allow me to feel worthy enough to receive that love. So this morning, I want everyone that's here, everyone that's hearing these words, and everyone who will hear these words, I want you to know that you are worthy, that you are deserving to have all that love come back to your heart, come back expanded, ignited, magnified, so that when you say to someone, I love you, it bounces right back into your heart. That's the way it works. That's the way of the universe. And Becky said, yep. And Deirdre, it's always been easier for me to give too. Yeah, me too. That's been up until the last decade. That's been how my life was too. I could give, I loved, but it was so hard to think that I was worthy enough of someone else's love and of other people giving gifts or compliments. How about compliments? That's a biggie too. If somebody says to you, wow, you look gorgeous, or I love that top you have on, I love your hair. If they give you that compliment, what's the first thing in an old habit, maybe? What was the first reaction? It's like, oh, that's nothing. And we have a hard time just saying thank you and accepting that what they're telling us is what they're seeing and it's real. We have that really hard time letting others compliment us and love on us and give us from their heart. It's that way with so many people that you just put up that block, put up that barrier and say, nope, I can't see it. That's the thing. We can't see our own beauty. We can't see our own magnificence that's inside of us. But others reflect that to us in their words and tell us how beautiful we are or how amazing and how much they love to be with us. But when we can't see that in ourselves, we just push it away and don't receive it into our hearts. But when we get to the point of knowing who we are, knowing our worth, knowing our magnificence, it's so much easier just to say thank you when somebody pays that compliment, when somebody tells you that you're amazing. Just say thank you and accept it. Accept, align, allow, right, Deirdre? That's it exactly. When we can accept that compliment and we can accept their words as truth, that we're beautiful, that we're amazing, then we can align with that energy. We can align with who we truly are and what we're all about, which is bringing in love and light into the world. And then we allow the experience to be one of beauty, to be one of joy, to be one of expanding our spiritual growth, just what Kuan Yin was talking about to us this morning. Becky says, I've been trying to look more in the mirror to reflect my love back to self and also to return what no longer serves me in a negative way. You know, Becky, that mirror work is so important because the heart will never lie to you. So if you look in the mirror and look beyond the physical, look beyond what you're seeing and look at the true you, not some little flaw that you're seeing there, because we all see that. We all see that, you know, we don't have a perfect face or perfect hair or whatever we're looking at that we say yuck to. But if we look beyond the physical and we say those words, I love you. I honestly love you. I want you all to do that today. Everybody here, I want you to look in your mirror and I want you to say to your reflection, I love you. It's called mirror work for a reason, so that you can see how that love is flowing to you. You can hear how it's coming across. And when you do that, just open up and accept. Do the AAA. Accept, align, allow. Deirdre said, this was my hardest challenge. It gets easier, though. It does. It does get easier the more you do it. I used to have that written on my mirror. I love you. You are amazing. So when I would look in that mirror first thing in the morning, that was the first words I heard and saw, was what was written there to uplift the energy, to let me know that that was a thought I can keep on thinking. And when we have a thought we keep on thinking, then that's a belief. And so the belief that I love myself, I'm worthy of that love, I deserve it, and it's unconditional. So no matter what took place before you walked into that room and saw your reflection, no matter what you had done, if you got up in a grumpy mood, if you got up, like people say, on the wrong side of the bed and nothing's going right, maybe you spilled the coffee, maybe you just didn't want to get up and face the day, all of that goes out the door the minute you say to yourself, you know what? I love you. You are amazing. You are deserving. You are a spark of the divine. You are powerful. Own your power. Own your beauty. Get into who you truly are, not that person that might have got up and yelled at the dog or whatever, kicked your toe on a table or whatever happened before that moment. Doesn't matter. A habit that I've gotten into for years now, probably the last decade, is to, as soon as I woke up, as soon as I opened my eyes, before I step out of bed, I just say thank you. Thank you for another day. Thank you for another opportunity to know love, to show up for myself and for others. Now help me make the very best of this day. Those are my words. That's my prayer every morning when I wake up. And it makes a difference. It really does make a difference in your life. I'm going to try to read the comments. I've got the sun that's really moving in on me and a glare on my computer, but I'm going to look and see if I can read these anyway. Becky says, yes, so beautiful, Teri. Yeah, it's life can be beautiful. It can be whatever we choose it to be. And if we choose to look in that mirror and say you're beautiful, then that will become your belief the more you do it. Annika, hello, good morning. She says, long time no see. Good morning. It's official Sunday and happy Saturday to you. Well, happy Sunday where you are. And thank you for joining us on this beautiful morning here. Pat says, Tom has just spoke to the mirror. This will be a constantly all day. That is awesome. And I think I saw that Olivia was here, right, Pat? Olivia says, I am worthy. I love that. Thank you, Pat. I'm so glad you have your grandkids and that they're enjoying the morning show with you in the afternoon where you are. Annie Seven, good morning to you from Louisiana. Annie, are you having any bad weather? I know that Fred, the storm, was coming in on the Gulf Coast. So you all have been in my prayers that are on that part of the world. I lived in Florida most of my life, so I understand when a storm's coming in, you just want the safety for all who's in the path. And Rosalind, there you are. Good morning, Rosalind. So good to see California waking up too. I know it's early in the morning for you, so good morning to you. So we're talking about our worthiness today, and I really want you all to hear those words. If you don't hear anything else I say today, if nothing else sticks with you, I want you to hear those words. You are worthy. You are deserving of every good and wonderful thing that life can bring your way. Believe that in your heart. Own it in your heart and know that you are beautiful. You are amazing. You are powerful. Your words have power. Your thoughts have power. And you're able to create this day. You can create this day however you want it. How do you want it to be? Do you want it to be full of love and light? Do you want it to be a day where you just gripe and complain? However you want to create this day, that's how it will be. But I'm here to tell you, you are worthy of having a great day. You are worthy of being blessed on this day. And this Kuan Yin card that came up this morning for us, it was a powerful message that even though there may be struggles and challenges, and there will, because we're human and that's where we're at, we are in a world of contrast. So even though there may be the contrasting moments showing us something other than love, stay in your heart. When you stay in your heart, it's always going to say to you, you're safe, you are loved, you're beautiful, you deserve love. If you go into your mind and start overthinking and overanalyzing and worrying, then you're going to see that contrast in a threatening way. You're going to see it in a way that doesn't look so pleasant. But in your heart, you always know who you are, what you are, and how to best respond to those contrasting moments. And Annika says, it's winter here in New Zealand. Can I send you some of this New York heat? It's actually not too bad at the moment. It's 81 degrees here where I'm at, sitting out back in the backyard at Charlie's. But I know that it's going to be in the 90s, and it's going to be muggy, and it's going to be something that a lot of people just don't want to even go outside and deal with when it's this hot in August. August is our hottest month, Annika, where you have winter and you have the cool weather or cold. We have the extreme heat. So maybe I need to come to New Zealand in the summertime here and cool down over there. Jean, I woke up to pouring rain. I wonder if it's Fred. You know what's so funny? I was playing around with my playlist yesterday before we went on. I think we were going on to chanting. No, it had to be the morning show. Charlie was sitting on the couch and I was sitting there getting ready to pull up the playlist so I could play It's a Beautiful Day. I have a funny song that's called Fred the Dragon. And I had no clue about Fred the hurricane or storm. I think it's just a tropical storm now. So I played Fred the Dragon for Charlie and Erica, and it was so funny. And then I heard later that Fred was the name of the storm. And I'm like, okay. So we can laugh that Fred is not doing more damage than what it could be doing, and be grateful to God, be grateful for the universe that is helping us to be more safe. Kathy Hand says, I am worthy and blessed. This truly is the best way to start the day, here with our loving Peace family. Yes, it is, Kathy. We are the P's for peace. I've started getting a couple of donations in for the Peace Poll. That is going to be a reality here in New York. So if anyone else wants to donate toward that, I've got about almost half the money that's needed for the Peace Poll. So if anyone wants to donate through PayPal, you can send that to me and we will figure out where it's going. I have put in a request to be able to put the Peace Poll where our land blessing is here on the island. But if that's turned down, we have options. And we have homeowners here in New York that would let us put it there in where they live to be seen by everyone. So it's a poll that says, let peace prevail on earth. And there are 4 sides to it. And it says that in whatever language we choose to put it in. We get to choose what those languages are. So let's just do this thing. While I'm here in New York, let's place a peace poll and let's let peace prevail on earth. We declare that every day when we do chanting. We say, yes, we are seeing the evidence of peace coming into our world. And we're going to keep declaring and keep saying it and keep seeing it every night. Every night we chant for it to come to be a reality to all of us. Annika says, yes, we would love it. I would love to come to New Zealand. I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago, I attended the International Conference on Spirituality, and I represented New Zealand because our peace ambassador couldn't be there from New Zealand. So I filled in as the peace ambassador for New Zealand and loved the energy and loved seeing other people in other countries. Now I'm the peace ambassador for the state of Florida. I'm also the peace campaign coordinator with We the World. And I'm going to be contacting some of you this week to see if you would just give a short statement about what peace on earth means to you. So start thinking of the answer to that question. What does peace on earth look like? What do you see it as? And are you willing to give a statement of how you see peace on earth and how you see us all living in a world that works for everybody? Because right now, there's some challenges with that. There's some challenges with living coherently together on Mother Earth, but it's no challenge that can't be overcome. And as Kuan Yin told us, those challenges, those struggles can lead to expansion of our spiritual growth. So let's let that happen. Let's become that beautiful conduit to bring in peace on earth. Annika says it only snows in certain parts of New Zealand, but it does get quite cold in other parts of the country. I'd love to go there. I'd love to see the beauty of your country. And I have a dear friend that lives there. Kathy says in Maryland, it will be starting to cool off a bit. Storms have been circulating around. Today will be 87, but then the coming week, the temperatures will be low 80s, which will make it easier for outdoor activities. Yes, it will. Yeah, the same thing happens in Florida. I lived in Florida for most of my life. And once we get past August, it really becomes pleasant with the weather. So if any of my Floridian buddies are on here, you know what I'm talking about. You know that extreme August heat. And it's like the last hurrah, because after that, it starts to come down just a bit. Annika says, peace and harmony starts with humanity. I love that. And I use that statement, and I will state that when I'm doing the panel discussion that will be held on International Peace Day. I'm putting together a panel that will have that very discussion about how we can bring in peace on earth, how we can see it more prominently, how we can add to the solution and stop being the problem. So thank you for your statement. And anyone who's willing to talk to me this coming week, and just a very, very short interview with you answering the question of how you envision peace on earth to be. I see it's time for our prayers. And thank you all for showing up this morning for each other. We share our joys, we share our highs, and then we share what's on our heart, what it is that we want to bring forth for everyone to focus on and to send love into. So this morning, I want to continue lifting up my family, James, Gary, Billy, Sheila, Lonnie, Loretta, Nola. Please pray for them to be in the very best health they can possibly be in. I'm here on Long Island, New York, so I won't be traveling at least for another week. I'll be house sitting and pet sitting. Got one of the beautiful pets right here beside of me, little Sunny. Let me see if you can see Sunny beside of me. Let's see, where's she at? Other way. She's all relaxed and helping me do the morning cuppa this morning. So the prayer I would ask is for me to just take in all the love that these beautiful animals have to give, Sunny and Coco, and that I can be the best substitute fur mommy that I can be. So I will be holding them in love all week and taking care of their physical needs and hopefully their emotional needs as their family is away. Deirdre, peace on earth is when everyone everywhere can have an equal and just life. Yes, yes. And Jean says one of Meg's daughters lives in New Zealand. Well, Jean, maybe you'd like to travel to New Zealand with me and visit. That would be awesome. Deirdre says continued prayers for all here and their families, for Joni, Danya, Gaia, and world peace. Yes, let's lift Danya way high. How is she doing, Deirdre? I've been praying for her every day and wanting the very best outcome for her. Annika is sending healing and positive vibrations to all your families. Tammy Fisk, hello, darling. Prayers for my sister Tracy. Andrea Gregg, prayers for all the P's and their families. Olivia says, pray for success and new friends in her new school. We certainly will, Pat Moss. Thank you for that. And let's pray for the ones who aren't here this morning. We do that every morning. We have regulars that are usually on with us. One of those is Linda Lemieux. And I'd like to ask for you to lift her up today, her and her husband, and just let them have the very best day possible. There's our hope. Blessings, P family. Missed you all yesterday. We had the pleasure of laying Dove to rest. Beautiful send-off, and may she rest in peace. Let's lift you up, Hope, you and Zena, and Dove's family and friends. Thank you for sharing. And Deirdre says she got the results from the left side MRI. She doesn't have to lose that side. That's great news, Deirdre. Thank you for sharing that. Leo, our prayers are being answered. I'd like to share that Javier is out of risk and out of the hospital, and things are finally working out for Brittany. Continued prayers for my friend Jim and his family, our mentor Teri and her family, and my family too, especially my mother. And Leo, let's include you in that circle, putting you in there and just hoping and praying for the very best for everything that you do. Rick Morrow, prayers for my friend Phil. Tendinitis is affecting his workday. Yes, Rick. We'll continue to send prayers there. And Deirdre lifting Linda and Bob with love and light. Hope. Okay. Kathy, we need to accept that all of us are individuals with our own beliefs, but we all have a purpose to accept and love each other unconditionally. We are given a gift in this life, and we should use it for what is good for all humans and creatures of this earth while we are here, taking care of our Mother Earth as well as future generations. Yes. And Jean says, sounds wonderful. Prayers that the whole world will be peace for peace. We will all be the River Family. Oh, Jean, we've said this many times, haven't we? We wish the whole world could feel the love that we share here in the mornings on the Angelic River Family. I wish everybody could just get a glimpse of how much we spread love and light to each other. And maybe we should do that. Okay, so I'm listening to the angels here, and I'm hearing that we should do a Zoom meeting. All of you are welcome. And we will talk about peace on earth in a way that we understand it, the way we come together every morning and share love and peace and joy with each other. I'll put that together. I'll let you all know when it will come in and share about peace. Thank you, Jean. Crystal says, thinking of my children, Gabriel and Jacob, when they're getting ready for a new school year soon. Yes. And Rick says, our healing prayers are working. Yes, they are. And let's cover any of our P's that aren't with us today. I'm thinking of Stacy. Let's lift her and her son, Josh, up. Sally and Tony, Christina, anyone who normally is here in the morning, but they're away for whatever reason this Saturday morning. Let's hold them in love and send love to every member of the Angelic River family. All those who come in, those who don't come in, but they're a member of our group. We love you and we thank you for being connected to us. Hope says, prayers for the entire Angelic River family be continued to be abundantly in health and wealth. Special prayers for Jason Juggler Carty May he receive his miracle. Prayers for Dove Wilkinson's family to be blessed. Yes, yes. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's remember our magnificence. So I want you to breathe in deeply. And with that breath in, say the words, I am worthy. I am blessed. I am magnificent. I am a spark of the divine. Breathe in again and see if that's taking hold. Sometimes we resist those words. Sometimes we just don't believe them. But a belief is a thought you keep on thinking. So let's do it again. I am worthy. I am enough. I deserve every good thing that life brings my way. I am love. I am light. I am peace. When you breathe out, let go of any resistance. Let go of anything that's trying to tell you another story, that's trying to tell you that you're not as deserving as everyone else. You're not as worthy, because you are. We're all equal. There's nobody that deserves love more than anybody else. There's nobody that deserves happiness more than anybody else. We all deserve it. We were all created equal. And when we can feel into that equality, then we can start opening our heart to receive. We can take in all the love that we give to each other. We can send love out to someone and receive it right back, expanded, enlightened. So breathe in again. Now say these words with confidence. I am worthy. I am magnificent. I am empowered. I am loved. Breathe out. See if there's any bit of you that's still not believing this, that still wants to hold on to the old paradigm, the old belief system. And it may crop up throughout the day or the week. You don't have to let it. You don't have to accept what it's trying to feed you, because that's a lie. If you're not feeling your worthiness, if you're not knowing that you are deserving, anything else is a lie, and you're allowing that to take your power. Become empowered today. Become the person you were meant to be when you arrived here on earth. You were meant to be magnificent. You were meant to shine your light and to share your love with others, but especially to share your love with yourself, to do the self-love and the self-care just increases your light. It increases the brightness and the brilliance and the reach of your light. So just now, envision this beautiful, bright, white light coming directly from Source, the Creator. Let it come right into your heart. Feel that Christ consciousness energy, letting you know that you are beautiful, that you are worthy. Just feel that. Feel the warmth of it. Feel that unconditional love that comes in. Feel Divine Mother holding you and nurturing you. Now breathe out, and breathe out love this time. Just send it out. Don't worry that you're going to run out of love, because you're not. You have been filled completely, head to toe, with love from the divine. Feel the warmth of it, and in that warmth, shine it forth over all the prayer requests, everyone that was lifted up, every member of our Angelic River family. We're holding everyone in love and light today. We're praying for the very best outcome in each situation that's going on. We're allowing love to flow the way it's meant to flow, unconditionally, not stopping it, not giving just a little, but we're giving 100% of what we have. And we do this every day. So now let's give it in the circle. Everyone that's gathered here, just see us all holding hands. And we want to give some gratitude. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. I love you, every one of you that's gathered here. Those that come in to fill your cup up with love. I hope it was filled today. I hope you accepted that love into your heart. And Joanne McConnew, thank you for being with us. I haven't seen you in so long. I am so happy to see those of you that have been away for whatever reason, and now you're here. Thank you. Thank you for coming in today. And Joanne says, getting more and more beautiful. Yes, yes. Kathy, I believe I am worthy. I am enough. I deserve all good things the universe has to offer. I am blessed and loved. I'm ready to receive. I am a spark of the divine, and I am ready to share my light and love with all. Thank you all. I love you. Love you too, Kathy. I see your beautiful words. I'm going to play our song so we can get out of here and get on with our day. I just have to find the song. I've got sunshine out here. Here we go. Have a blessed day, everyone. It's a beautiful day. And Sunny says it's a beautiful day. Annie, thank you for being here today. Hanukkah. Parzanada, thank you for being here. And I see your beautiful words, Robert, Rick, Deirdre, Joanne, Suzanne, Andrea, Jean Lorio, Crystal, Hope, Pat, Kathy, Annie, Jean, Deirdre, I love you so much. Deirdre, I can't wait to hang out with you some while I'm in New York. Namaste, y'all. Have a blessed day.